Hey everyone, Michael O'Brien here, and today we're going to be doing a review of the 3-shell game. Hey everyone, Michael O'Brien. Thank you so much for checking out this video. As always, if you haven't already, please be sure to click the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you guys can stay updated on all future videos. Now, I actually was sent these items as a gift by Michael Stehle, he's a German magician and beautiful handcrafter. He manufactures these things himself, and honestly, they are gorgeous. Let me go ahead and show you guys real quick what it is exactly that I'm talking about here. All right, let me bring them into the light. There we go. So you guys can see beautiful shells. All right, beautiful shells. And he has these really cool peas too, and they're super big, so they're very visible and easy to see on the mat. I believe the peas come in multiple colors. The set that I got was green, of course. But before I go on about this anymore, let's go ahead and take a look at the performance trailer, if I can get the words out today. The performance trailer of the Buffalo 3-shell game, the Gentleman's 3-shell game by Michael Stehle. All right, as you saw, it's pretty straightforward, right? It's a 3-shell game. What you're getting with the actual props themselves is an actual video tutorial, like a download tutorial, that teaches you a handful of moves as well as actual routines that you can do to perform this. Now, all of it, just as you saw in the trailer, is in the silent film style. So it's done with like, vintage music playing in the background, a beautiful music track playing, and everything is silent. So he's showing you the moves, but he's not talking. So for some people that's beneficial. You can learn this routine no matter what language you speak. For other people, maybe they might think that you need to hear someone talking and explaining things. So if you're the type of person that doesn't learn just from watching, but you actually have to hear, I don't know, that decision is up to you to make. You can also, of course, purchase any third-party 3-shell game routine, or if you already know how to perform the 3-shell game, you can pick up these shells anyway. Now, they are gorgeous, right? They're made out of, I'm not even sure what material exactly these are made out of, but of course these are artificial walnut shells. And the peas themselves are made out of rubber, or like a rubber-like material, so they're squishy. which means that they're going to be very easy to palm. They're not like plastic peas, right? They're like these little rubber peas, which means you can do very, as I throw them at you, you can do, you know, very easy like back pinch palms and things like this. Obviously, you're going to learn all of those techniques as you go along, and you're learning in the video. But I just wanted to let you guys know, again, that this is like done in like a silent film style. But everything is very clearly taught. There's multiple camera angles. He does a good job of showing the steals, the loads, the switches. My favorite one is the multiple outs switch that he teaches, where you do the moves and everything, but then the spectator actually chooses the right one. Maybe they just guessed and they weren't following along. They choose the right one, and then you're able to switch the pea from one shell to another one. All this stuff. Now, I'm not a big 3-shell game guy. Like, I've never learned the routine before, but I'm excited to study this and to actually learn the inner workings of this routine. I recommend checking out reviews of 3-shell game in general, so you guys can kind of compare and contrast. But if you're already performing a 3-shell game, these are a very beautiful set of shells, like I said. And his work is fantastic. He's not a professional magician, at least from what I can see. He loves magic with a passion. But from what I can see, his trade is handcrafting, manufacturing, molding, sculpting, all that stuff. So it really shows. Because like I said, it's hard to, you know, it's hard to kind of see, but beautiful craftsmanship. So I think this is an excellent set. If you guys are looking for a new set of shells and peas, I highly recommend checking out Michael Stehle's Buffalo 3-shell game set. You get this nice little drawstring pouch to keep everything in. You get some peas, and of course you get the 3 shells. Also keep your eyes peeled, because he might be coming out with something fun and exciting in the future, because like me, he likes to sit down, he likes to toy with things, and kind of come up with some new ideas. I actually saw him performing this really cool bow tie to mask thing that he was doing, where he actually shows his bow tie. You know, it's on his shirt, and he pulls it off and it immediately changes into a mask, and then he tosses it on his face. So it's a kind of cool, maybe like a fun little opener if you're doing like a formal stand-up show or something like that, especially in these COVID times. But anyways, thank you so much for checking out this video, guys. Please be sure to click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and don't forget to ring the notification bell to stay updated on future videos.